Hey guys, Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be tackling the question of what's happening on the human gondola during the mission quarantine zone. So, this has actually been a popular question for quite a while now, and we are finally tackling it on video. So, during like the middle part of quarantine zone, you get to this part where you get on the gondola and then you realize the humans are one step ahead of the elites. And you're essentially racing them to get to the icon. During the whole gondola sequence, we do see the human gondola a few times, so we never actually get to see what's happening on it. So that's what we'll be taking a look at for this video. But before we get into that, I want to first announce an awesome giveaway from my sponsor Instagaming, where you can win any game of your choice. You can find a link for this giveaway in the description below. So if you want to win the game of your choice, any game at all really, then all you have to do is click on the link below and enter the game you would like to win. You can also click some of the additional blue buttons for more chances to win as well. But that's it. That's all you have to do. And after doing all that, you're entered in the contest to win the game of your choice. But make sure to act fast because this giveaway is for this month only. Alright, so getting over to the human gondola is a little tricky. There's no flying vehicles we could easily just spawn and fly over there ourselves. So the only vehicle we could use easily was the Prophet of Regrets Gravity Throne, which is what we're trying to spawn here now. Now, as you can see, on this gondola, physics are actually a little wonky, and they feel kind of almost like duct taped together, in a sense, because like, once, you'll see it like soon, but once we're off the gondola, physics during this whole ride is just all over the place. Like, for example, when I'm off the gondola, its physics are actually still applying to me, like my player physics and everything, my weapon physics when I fire. As you can see, like the beam is going backwards and stuff, almost as if I'm still on the gondola, and you know I'm still like kind of accelerating on it, so to speak. So that actually causes a few complications later, which you'll see, but it's nothing too bad. But anyways, so the first time we see the human gondola during gameplay is here in this room, so we're gonna fly right over to it. And once we're here, we're just gonna hop out, and as you can see, well, it's kind of hard to see because like you're not actually playing on the gondola right now, but I am like fighting the physics from the first gondola. It is trying to push me off of this gondola. Like, I am not actually attached to this gondola, so to speak. If I were to let go of my walk button, I would get flung off the front of it. You know, like as if because I'm still like in a constant state of acceleration right now. So I am fighting that acceleration by walking in the other direction, and all I can do is just, you know, go up against the wall and prevent myself from being flung out. But anyways, as you can see, Tartarus's Phantom does, you know, fly over here, as we see from the other gondola. He says he'll deal with the humans, but when he flies here, he actually doesn't really do anything. He just circles around for a little bit, hovers behind, and then he just despawns and teleports back to somewhere near the original gondola that you're on. But as for this gondola, well, in anniversary graphics, while we're riding up, the lighting does get pretty dark at certain moments. Like here, it's like completely pitch black at certain points, so we had to switch to classic graphics to get a better view. But you know, aside from weird lighting and anniversary graphics, the gondola ride it's the same, more or less the same as Arbiter's original gondola. Except, of course, my physics. It's really bouncy for me going up, because once again, I'm still tied to the physics of the original gondola. But overall, there's actually nothing going on this gondola aside from weird physics. There's no marines on it, no humans at all, nobody's on this gondola. But you know, obviously, you weren't really meant to be able to see this gondola, so from a distance, you know, you could pretty much believe anything that Bungie wanted you to believe. But when you actually come on here, then it's you know, you'll see that it's totally empty. Now, for the rest of the video, we're going to follow the path of this gondola, because it has an interesting path at this part. And we're going to need to get on this throne again, otherwise that path is going to, well, give us a bad day. So at this point, once it finishes going up, it's going to go forward to the next door. But, as you can see, as it goes forward, the door never opened. So what's actually about to happen here is that instead of going through the door, the human gondola will actually just move forward a little bit right in front of the door and then just despawn entirely. It actually does not go through as the game would have you believe when you're seeing it from the view of this gondola. and in this room we don't see the other side at all. This room is completely sealed off. So that means the next time we see the gondola is after this next door opens up, which is actually the final room with the end of the mission. So basically, to sum up the path and actions of the human gondola, there is nothing going on it, and when Tartarus flies over, he also does not actually do anything to it, and he just circles around and then despawns. And then the human gondola is actually not keeping pace with you or staying ahead of you the entire time. It actually despawns at a certain point, and then here it's already like part of the map here, so it's not actually, it didn't actually arrive here in a dock. It was always there. So it's actually kind of a few behind the scenes tricks that Bungie did, instead of making the gondola, an empty gondola, actually follow you the entire way. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That's what's happening on a human gondola during the mission quarantine zone. Hopefully you guys have found this video to be interesting, and if you did enjoy it, then as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Anything else for me to check out or look into, just let me know. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!